So this week, House Majority Leader Representative John Bell introduced House Bill 463, the North Carolina Farmland and Military Protection Act. That act would prohibit entities that are controlled by adversarial countries from purchasing agricultural land, and it would also include property that surrounds military bases. If it was passed and signed into law, the bill would become effective on January 1st, 2024, and it would apply only to land acquired on or after that date. The bill is co-sponsored by 19 other people in the House. That includes House Speaker Tim Moore and House Democratic Leader Robert Reeves. So specifically, the bill would prevent adversarial foreign governments from purchasing, acquiring, leasing, or holding any interest in agricultural land or land situated within a 25-mile radius of a military base or military property. It would make any transfer of land that's in violation of that, it would make it void. The bill would apply to any state-controlled enterprise or the actual government of a foreign nation. So a state-controlled enterprise would be any company that is owned 50% or more by an adversarial foreign government. And these are governments that the United States Secretary of Commerce has deemed to be countries that have engaged in a long-term pattern or serious instance of conduct that's significantly adverse to the United States. Finally, the bill also specifies that agricultural land is any land that's situated in the state that's used for agricultural production purposes, and it references a definition that's already listed in law, so it's a known definition of agricultural land. So, food security is national security, and the bipartisan North Carolina Farmland and Military Protection Act helps keep North Carolina's #1 industry strong by protecting our agricultural land. Protects it from countries like China and Russia, which are constantly in the news as being adverse to our country right now. So, North Carolina Farm Bureau supports this legislation, and we're grateful to House leadership for recognizing the importance of the issue. So also this week, House Speaker Tim Moore announced that the first draft of a North Carolina state budget would be out next week from the House. So our team's going to be on the lookout for that and any important agricultural provisions in it. We're also going to be keeping an eye out for any other agriculturally important legislation that could be introduced.